For me, is really a connection to the source, a connection to God, if you want to use that word, or a connection to the inner strength within. It's a way to tap into my intuitive self. It's a way to refuel me as a mother, as a wife, as a human. It's the connection, a strong connection to source.
Mysore and Ashtanga Yoga has been the most consistent thing in my life. No matter where I go, there's a community that I can hook into. It gives me some sense of stability, even when circumstances are changing pretty drastically in my external life.
Well, Ashtanga Yoga means eight-limbed path. I always think of Guruji and how he would say that a starting point is asana. And I always thought that was interesting. We use the asana as a starting point, and he would say that from the asana, all different things unfold. And I loved what he said because I saw it in so many people on different trips to Mysore.
It's a breathing movement system. So the idea or the focus is really on linking up the breath and the movement. And what that does is it has a very powerful effect in the mind. And so the result of that would be sort of a heightened state of awareness and a heightened state of equanimity or peace.
What happens is you start yoga, you start with the physical practice, and then suddenly you're like, I want to know a little bit more. I want to learn more about philosophy. I want to learn more about chanting. I want to learn more about Sanskrit. And suddenly you look at your diet and you think, I'm changing my diet a little bit. It's not working with my practice. But slowly and slowly, these 8 limbs start unfolding, all from the starting point of practice. We start with the physical body, the most tangible body, and from there, from the gross body, the more subtle awareness arrives. We move more into the subtle body, into our mind, into our choices in life, into our awareness in certain situations.
The Mysore practice is really the stuff. Like, this is the way that it's meant to be practiced and the way that it's meant to be taught.
Basically, anyone can walk into a Mysore room. That's what I love about it. Guruji, or maybe it was Sharat, used to say that anyone can practice yoga unless they're lazy. And it's incredible to see when someone is able to do something that they couldn't do, the shift in their mindset. That's what Mysore Ashtanga is. It's individualized, it's one-on-one instruction. There's a set series of postures that are your framework, and you make it work for the person. It's a really amazing practice in that you're addressing each person as an individual.
When we're going through the practice, it's not like the teacher is standing over us and telling us exactly what to do and how to do it. They sort of give us a basic schematic, and then it's up to us to sort of follow the script day in and day out with little maybe pointers here and there from the teacher. But the benefit of that is that it's so very individualized. We take this practice that we're all doing the same thing in the room, but we're all doing it in such a unique way. We're all sort of expressing ourselves through this medium of Ashtanga Yoga.
What was incredible about working with Guruji is that he would really meet the student for who they were. And by meet, I mean that it was like you were the only person in the room, and he was going to work with you and see how he could relate with you, how he could plant seeds of knowledge that were properly for you.